Hi everybody, it's time for another barbel fishing episode, and I'm back on the Trent again, which is got to be said my favourite venue, and it's 16 degrees. There's a bit of spray from the rain, but we've just had a lot of water push through, so I'm hoping that tonight some of the barbel might have a go. I've decided the peg that I've chosen not to put the rods together because I've got a nice bush to my right which I'd like to put a bait. It looks quite fishy, and with my left hand rod I'm gonna fish it straight out, and it looks okay. The colour's not too brown. I'm going to be using my neutral baits River Plus. So I'll be using a small PVA bag system, so let's go and get the rods out and see if we can catch anything tonight. Right, so we're all in and ready for a barbel. The weather's turning a bit windy now, but because I've got my microphone on you can't really hear it, but it is quite windy, but my leads are holding bottom quite nicely, and fingers crossed we'll have one out tonight. I'll just show you the bait that I'm using today. I've been using it for a few months now, and I've got quite a few fish on it. It's the River Plus by NutriBaits, the small dumbbells. I'm using these as loose feed in the PVA bags, and you can actually get some hard hookers, so these last a lot longer in the river than the original ones, which gives me an edge. And another edge as well is adding the liquid booster, the River Plus liquid booster to these. Just pour a bit in, shake it, and well, I left mine for 24 hours just so that the dumbbells can soak it in, and they're ready to go. They're ready to put on your hair rig, and away you go. So that's what I'm using at the moment. Yeah, so these are the sort of leads I'm using. These are 4-ounce grippers. I do prefer grippers because, well, in the name suggests they grip the bottom a lot better. And these are I've got them in a mixture, but these ones I brought today are 4 ounces, and I actually won these on Des Taylor's Facebook page for picture of the week. And these are from Illusion Leads, and they're very good leads, so very pleased with them. Nice little box as well, ESP. Right, so let's get casting then. Like I say, I've got a small PVA bag on there, and I've got a nice, I know you can't see it yet, but I'll show you, I've got a nice sort of like slack down here. So if I don't hit these trees, that's lovely, that's perfect. Put you down on there, just check everything's settling okay, which I think it is, and that should be just down near that snag. Sorry about the train. Yeah, it should be somewhere down near that snag. Put that bait runner on, and that one's good to go. And I'll just put this one just a bit further out. I don't think you need to go too far out, to be honest, but we'll see. That's lovely. Put that one back on there. Lovely. Just check it. Make sure it settles down okay. I have got 4 ounces on. I might need a bit more, but I'm hoping that 4 ounces holds, and it seems to be holding up until this point. But as soon as you get a piece of debris on there, I think it's going to move, so it'll be constant casting, but if we get a big fish, it'll be worth it. Right, good, sorted. I'm happy with that. Yeah, so this is my view from my shelter. Never tried this spot before, so as I say, we've got a nice bush coming over out there, so I'm fingers crossed there's one or two barbel just around there, and that one's just in the middle. So see what happens, see if we get a take. Well, the weather is really turning manky now. The wind's getting up and it's absolutely raining, well, peeing it down. But you know how lovely it was from 15 minutes ago. You know, you can't believe the weather, can you, in England? But you watch. I bet it gets really, really bad, and I'll get a barbel on, you watch. Still, a fish is a fish, I don't mind at all. But at least I've got my little shelter, so I'm quite sheltered, not getting soaked like I usually do. So I'm here for a bit longer session this time, so that's why I brought my shelter. Yeah, another good piece of kit that you can buy is this NGT, and it's a carp cradle. It's on adjustable legs, so you can adjust the legs when you're on the bank, which is very good because obviously the Trent is not very level. And you just open it up. It's got velcro on there. It's a bit windy, so I velcroed it down today. Open it up, and there you go, a nice soft surface for your barbel or carp. Yeah, and of course if they do jump, they can't really jump out of this, and it's a nice little piece of kit, well worth having, and not too expensive either. Right, 2 more PVA bags going out. Come on, get me a barbel. Right, here we go. That's perfect. Exactly how I wanted it to land. Right, just tighten the clutch. Bit runner on. That's good to go. Now for the second PVA bag. We'll put this one just a little. There we go, to the left. See how we get on there. There we go, bait runner on. Perfect. Well, it's been a couple of hours now, and nothing as yet. There's not too much rubbish coming down. There's 1 or 2 pieces of wood, a few pieces of leaves, and a few pieces of reeds, but up until now it's not too bad, you know. So the leads are holding bottom, and looks alright really. So just waiting for a barbel to make an appearance now. Right, so I've been here around about 3 hours now, and nothing's happened yet. It's 6:30, and it's really calmed down now. There's hardly any wind. There's a few clouds about, but I think it's going to turn out to be a nice evening. And as you can see, I've got my jacket on because the temperature is really dropping. It was 16, it's now 9, so it's getting a bit cold, but I don't mind that as long as the fish are feeding. So fingers crossed we'll have one. Yeah, look at that sky. Absolutely gorgeous evening. Not a breath of wind now. We're approaching the witching hour. I'll give it another half an hour and hopefully we might have a fish out. I just love fishing in the evenings when it's like this. So picturesque. Well, we're probably 15 minutes before dark and it is absolutely beautiful now. There's no indications for any barbel, but I have seen one or two fish top, so fingers crossed they were maybe big barbel, big chub. But it's absolutely a beautiful night. Right, it's nearly dark now and I've been hearing quite a few fish topping close in, so maybe they're not that far out at all. Maybe they're just by my feet, but I couldn't ask for a better night tonight, to be honest. There we go. There was another swell just in the centre there. Well everybody, I've decided to move because last night I never had a bite where I was, so I've come to a new swim, so I'm going to cast in and let's see what we can catch. Well, after a move I've finally got a fish and it's a nice big chub. Pleased with that, just in the net here. I blanked all night but I've managed a chub probably around about 4 to 5 pounds, something like that, so I'm quite happy with him. It's nice. Let's get him out and have a look at him. So after changing swims, nothing on the night, I've managed a nice chub, £4 3 ounces from my new swim. Yeah, he's a lovely chunky chub. Yeah, he's got a little bit of a mark on his tail, whether he's been bitten, but he's in good condition otherwise. Yeah, so he's got a bit of a marked tail, this chub, but I have got some antiseptic to put on it to heal it, which I'm going to show you now just how to do it. You can buy it from online stores or any tackle shops. Yeah, so here's my chub's tail. You can see he's been marked by something there. He's got a few bits of split fin, but this is the antiseptic I'm going to use and hopefully it'll heal a bit better. So we're going to put this on now and hopefully it'll be alright. Yeah, so all you need is just a couple of drops just on there. There we go, and hopefully that wound will heal a lot better with that on it than without it. But it's a gorgeous chub, £4. I've just had him in the net for about 5 minutes just to recover. Bit of a split fin there as well. Bless him, he's been in the wars, but it's a nice fish. Right, we'll get him back in now. Yeah, so last night I didn't have anything, so I decided to move to a new location, and it's produced that beautiful £4 3-ounce chub. Bit damaged, few split fins, but it was a welcome fish because I'd spent 15 hours and had absolutely nothing. But as you can see, the weather's turned absolutely manky now. It's peeing with rain and it's absolutely horrible. Well, here we have the next fish in the net, and it's a nice river bream, probably around about £4, and the hook has come out in the net. It's liking the River Plus, these fish. That's 2 fish so far. Lovely. So we've just got a nice river bream, round about £4. Oh yeah? It's a nice river bream, isn't it? Yeah, so there we go, a nice river bream, and it's starting to get quite windy now. So we'll put this one back, and hopefully we'll get another fish. That's 2 fish. That's a chub and a nice bream. So that's nice. I'm pleased with that. Well, that's it for me now. No barbel, sadly, in 24 hours. But I did get that nice chub and a small bream. So that's me out, and I'll see you again. Thanks for watching, and do like this video if you've liked it, and please subscribe, and I'll be making some more videos very shortly. Thank you for all your support. Cheers.